What is the deal, you guys? It is your girl Asia. I am here with my somewhat first YouTube video, sorry. What's the deal, you guys? It is your girl Asia, and I am here with my first YouTube channel. What is the deal, you guys? It is your girl Asia, and I am here with my very first YouTube video. It's not really my first YouTube video because I filmed one prior to this, but it, for whatever reason, was not uploading to YouTube. And so I had two choices. I could either quit and all of that momentum that I had up until that point when I filmed the video, I could just let it go to waste, or I can keep it going and show up today and film another video. And so that is what I'm doing today. I am filming for the 15th time. I have a little bit of downtime because I'm actually on my lunch break, and I know when I get home it's going to be hectic. So I'm like, hey, let me just do this right here, right now. Why not? Man, why am I making this video? I'm making this video for myself today. I'm showing up for Asia. Because lately I have been mentally all over the place. I've been all over the place, and I believe I'm all over the place because there's been a refusal on my end to do the things that I've been called to do. There has been a refusal on my end to walk these things out and just see it through, and maybe something can come from it. And so on the other end of that, there's been a fear of judgment, fear of people having opinions, fear of putting myself out there and what if. So to be fair, I believe that I need to be kind to myself and realize I'm human. I get scared at times. There's fear, but I need to be courageous, and I need to post the video. I need to say the things that God has called me to say. And so that's what I'm doing today. I don't know. This journey has been a long journey. It has been long. It has been drawn out because of my mental health. It has been uncomfortable at times, but it has been expanding and growing me to the point where it's almost like, if you can imagine blowing up a balloon and you're blowing it up, and it's just like expanding, and at some point it's gonna pop. And so that's kind of how I feel. I don't know if that made sense, but I need to do this. And so this is for me. This is for doing the thing that I've wanted to do for a long time. This is also for the Asia who people labeled as shy. The shy Asia, the one that doesn't talk. I don't have much to say. I'm kind of quiet, reserved, and that is not me, for real. That is not me. I'm very opinionated, and I believe what the Lord was trying to do was trying to get me to understand that have an opinion is okay. That's fine, but I need you to have the right posture when you have these opinions. And for a long time, my posture was very puffed up and like I knew everything and very arrogant, and that's not what he wants. I have insight. He's given me wisdom. I have discernment, and so I need to use that for his glory. And so that's another reason why I'm here, because I have a testimony. I have a story that I want to share, and for a long time, for a long time, the enemy has tried to choke that out of me by me being quiet. And the fear of being rejected, the fear of being judged. And so with that being said, a lot of time has passed, and I'm only getting older. I'm 35. And so, yeah, time is going to keep passing me by if I don't do something, if I don't say something, if I don't act. And so today is my form of action. I am refilming this video. I am sitting in my car at my job, gonna film this video real quick and go back to work, and hopefully this starts something for me and allows me to be creative again, because I haven't been that for a long time. I haven't been creative. I haven't been motivated to do the things that I enjoyed doing at one point, which was writing and spoken word and dancing and all of the things, because I've been in survival mode. I've worn so many hats. I'm married. I have 5 children. And so I'm wearing those hats, but I'm doing it in survival. And so it's not an enjoyable thing. It's just like a dreadful type of, okay, gosh, now I got to do this. Now I got to do that. And that's not what he's called me to live like that. Like, I understand we're going to have trials. I get it. There's going to be tribulations, but there's joy. And that's what I'm seeking at this point. And my joy is being able to share my testimony and share my story. And hopefully someone comes across this video and is like, okay, she's speaking to me, because this is what I've been going through. This is how I felt for a long time. And so this is for those people. Do something about it before you pop. Do something about it before the time has run out, because time does run out. And I don't want it to pass me by anymore. I don't want it to pass me by anymore. I don't want to participate in the idea of, oh, it could be somebody else. It should be somebody else. I'm not worthy. Why? I mean, I'm not worthy. You know, I'm not worthy, but my story is worth sharing because it can help someone. A lot of the YouTube videos that I come across that are helpful and extremely impactful are the ones where people just get on this camera and share what they've been going through. And it's like, okay, I feel seen. You know, I don't have a huge community. And so going on there and seeking that gives me motivation to, okay, you can do the same thing. It's going to look sloppy. It's going to be messy. You might not be looking in the right direction like you should. Whatever the case may be, I'm showing up. And so this is me showing up today. And doing the thing that I've wanted to do since 2013, when the natural hair movement was just getting started, and I went natural and I wanted to film and share my growth journey and never did it. And so here I am, you know, but better late than never. And yeah, this is for that younger Asia who was really soulful, really self-aware and different, in the sense that the norm wasn't the norm for her. You know, I liked writing poetry. I was someone who journaled a ton, and I kind of lost that along the way. I kind of changed. I did. I changed to fit in because I wasn't comfortable with myself. Because not everybody was wanting to do spoken word, and the people around me wanted to do this, that, and the third, and it just wasn't cool at the time. And so this is me showing up for myself. Like, you're okay, you're fine, there's nothing wrong with you. I had posted a Instagram story and, you know, just sharing a little bit about some insecurities that I was dealing with at the time. And I had opened up my camera to kind of look at myself, and I was like, it ain't shit wrong with you. That's exactly what I said, and excuse my language, but that's exactly what I said, and that's how I felt at the time. Like, I was pumped up. There's nothing wrong with you. Whoever's watching this video, there's nothing wrong with you. You're different for a reason, and that makes you unique, and you should share that experience with us. Like, we want to hear it. I appreciate people and their authenticity, because it helps me not feel that I'm alone, because the enemy at times will make us feel like we're alone. That's what he wants to do. And I'm not alone. I'm not by myself. This is a shared experience. Although we all have different chapters that we're contributing to this experience, we're all experiencing this life together. And so with that being said, more people need to share their experiences, and more people need to share their life. And that's what I'm doing here. And so, welcome. My name is Asia, and I created Asia Unscripted for the unscripted stuff that I'm going to be talking about. I don't really have a direction in which I want to go. I was just feeling the vibes, and whatever I felt that I needed to share for the day, that's kind of what I'm going to be doing on this channel. And so, obviously this is a learning curve, and so I'm just excited about being able to learn what works and what doesn't work and how I want this channel to evolve. And so this is that journey of just figuring out those things. And so yeah, that's what I want to do. That's what I'm going to be doing. I want to challenge myself to show up. I know that it is going to be very important for me to show up for X amount of days. I don't know how many, but I'm going to maybe put a number, maybe 30 days. I need to show up just to prove to myself, because I'm a starter and stopper. And so like doing research and trying to figure out the way that I learn and the way that I process things, I'm now learning that there's a way to rewire your brain, and one is the mindset shift and being able to look at things differently, and one is just showing up consistently. Like, you need to show up consistently to be able to create these new neural pathways. And so that's my goal, is just to really be a better person, to show up as a better person. And I just need to show up how I am and who I am, and not be sorry for that. And so, with that being said, yeah, just show up. Show up today, guys. Show up for yourself. Show up for your children. Show up for whatever's motivating you, whatever, you know, some people have their children, some people have a spouse, some people have a dog, a cat, you know, whatever the case may be. Some people have their parents. I'm showing up for Asia today. You know, I'm taking off all the other hats, metaphorically, and I'm showing up for the younger Asia who needed this, who needed to know that you can speak. You're not too loud. You're not too this. You're not too that. You're just who he created you to be. And so that's my message for you guys today, is that you are where you're at for a reason, and I need you to push through to the very end. Okay? All right.